welcome to episode 238 of the Field of Geeks podcast. I'm Josh.
I'm Jonah.
I'm Mitch.
How's it going?
Well,
It's going well.
Better now.
Post-holidays, yes.
You know, I am still in shock that that Dr. Pepper has prune juice in it.
Oh, yeah, that was the big reveal before we started recording. Jonah dropped some truth.
yeah.
44 years on this earth, and I didn't realize that's why I'm regular.
Put that on your tombstone. Dr. Pepper has prunes.
Yeah.
Like, what's that? That's out of nowhere.
Press to express on my tombstone.
Nice.
And there you go.
So how was the holiday seasons for you guys?
Busy.
Yeah?
Yep. A lot of family stuff. Work was busy. Family was busy. Busy.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad for me. Yeah, this is the first year where we had plans, and then my mom got sick, and so we stayed home.
Sure.
And just watched Christmas movies. Oh, speaking of which,
Yeah.
have you guys seen the Ryan Reynolds, Will Ferrell movie?
Spirited.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I have not.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a fun movie.
It's like Scrooge, right?
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Sort of?
Well, I mean, it's a Christmas Carol retelling, right?
okay.
But it's a musical.
Yeah.
It's good.
I didn't expect it to be a musical, but it is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it this year, but I watched the last few years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Released right to Apple. I don't think it hit theaters or anything.
No, it is on. Yeah, it's like at Apple
Yeah,
Plus
that's
or
when
whatever.
it's interested me, but I just haven't seen it yet.
It's worth a watch.
Right.
Yeah.
I've seen the Eddie Murphy one. I didn't like that one too well.
Wait, there's a Christmas Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, he did one with Amazon like 2 years ago. It was like Candy Cane Lane.
Oh, I didn't see that one, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
no.
After the last Beverly Hills Cop was sort of a letdown, I didn't.
Oh, really? You didn't like Axel F?
It was okay.
Yeah, it was better than 3.
Really?
Man.
I actually enjoy 3.
Coming to Field of Geeks at the movies.
Yeah. But you know what?
Riff that one.
I spent a lot of time around amusement parks as a kid, and so I have that one that's got
At
a
the
soft
time
spot in
I
my heart.
saw
Is that the one where they go to the amusement park at the end?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, with the counterfeit dollars and he gets the
Judge Reinhold's, I think he gets shot or something like that, or he's the comic relief at the end there.
Yeah.
He's always the comic relief.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not terrible, but it's definitely not Coming to America 2, whatever.
No, that was worse.
That was
Was it that bad?
That was unwatchable.
Really?
It's sad because they got everyone back from the first movie.
Even Arsenio?
They got everybody, yeah. Arsenio even play new character. There's new characters they introduced.
Yeah, really?
James Earl Jones is there for a minute.
Wow.
And
Wesley Snipes is in it?
yes.
Yeah.
He's like the father of the daughter they want to arrange a marriage with his child with. Yeah.
Didn't that Jerry Curl commercial come from Coming to America?
Yeah. Soul and Glow.
Yeah.
Soul Glow.
Soul Glow.
Yeah.
Did they
A white dude sings that too.
I know.
I've seen the clip. I'm like, holy shit.
It's funny you go back and watch the original Coming to America. You're like, man, that's the guy from ER.
Yeah.
That blew my mind when I realized that.
I can't watch ER now with a straight face.
Well, it was opposite for me because it was still kind of fresh in my head. And then when he showed up on ER, I was like, hey, that's the dude from
Soul Glow.
Yeah.
He's still kind of a dick.
It's like Goose and the guy from Soul Glow is in this.
Yeah.
Right.
So did they play on that in the second movie or no?
I'm sure they did.
I don't recall, but
Of course, the 80s were kind of Jerry Curl, right?
Huh?
80s were kind of Jerry Curl style.
Yeah,
right?
I'm sure they did. Actually, it was Eric LaSalle.
Eric
I think
LaSalle?
he was going to be in it. I think they were going to.
I don't think he wasn't in it.
But they didn't. Yeah. They just kind of ruined it. It's one of those where they retcon a few things, like shove a few things in there, and they de-aged him. Just see it. You'll report back to us.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Axel F.
Oh, Axel F. Yes.
What are your go-tos every year?
Ooh. Well, you definitely have to have Christmas Story and Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
Which Grinch do you throw in there?
Better though.
I don't do a Grinch.
Okay.
I don't like the Grinch.
Grinch at all?
No.
Which is better? Man, it's kind of tough because I feel like with all the Christmas Story remakes that they've done, so they've done a Story 2, which is a totally different cast.
Oh yeah.
And then they did a retelling with all the original characters in it, so it's kind of that's not bad.
That was a true sequel, I think, to the it was because the whole cast came back and it was
Yeah.
I mean, there's anytime up to Christmas, it's got to be Christmas Vacation. Anytime it is Christmas Day, Christmas Story.
Right. Right.
but I wouldn't like seek out Christmas Story before because that feels like a Christmas.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, because I grew up on Christmas Vacation, like we talked about before we recorded. Like that was my go-to. Still is. I've seen it so much though. Like there'll be holidays where I don't see it, but it's like always fresh in my mind, and it's fun that it's gotten. I think it's more popular. It feels like now because with Christmas Story, you had the bunny outfit. All these things are coming into play, like merchandise wise, and now Christmas Vacation is just probably has just as much product.
Oh yeah,
as the other. So
my go-tos, it's always got to be Krampus is one.
Ooh, still need to see that. Okay. I do have it.
You haven't seen that yet?
No.
I love that movie. It's in
the territory of like adult Christmas movies, like Die Hard, for instance.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I watched that this year.
I think a lot of people out there whose criticism is Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, including my family, is like it's not like a kid Christmas movie, but it is a Christmas movie. Like look at all the elements.
The argument that I'd heard somebody make, it might have been Macaulay Culkin, was that if you can take the Christmas elements out of it and the movie doesn't change, then it's not a Christmas movie. But I think that doesn't hold a lot of weight because you could say the same about like Home Alone. Home Alone's undoubtedly a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
But that could take place over spring break. It could take place over...
That's true,
I mean, you could take the Christmas elements out.
Yeah.
That's kind of a lame argument.
But it's the Christmas elements that make it a Christmas movie, and those are the same elements in Die Hard.
Yeah.
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 Here's the argument that I always make that makes it a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Is it takes place on Christmas Eve.
Yep.
There are multiple references to it being Christmas.
Yeah.
They quote Santa Claus. There's Christmas music throughout. It takes place at a Christmas party. It is about a couple coming together by the end of it.
And what's her name?
What's whose name?
The wife.
Holly. A Christmas name.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
And people who don't think it's a Christmas movie, it's okay. You're fucking wrong.
Yes.
I still love you.
Yes.
But you're wrong.
But how about the fact that this was like, was it their first year or something like that at Nakatomi Plaza or something?
Yeah.
But that was like their first Christmas in the movie.
Yep.
And the dude like straight up tries to ball and say that, they're not going to get inside the bank and all that stuff, and he just gets killed.
Yeah.
Right.
So now Bruce Willis' wife has to get a new job because the owner's dead.
Actually, I think in the...
No, she does it because in Die Hard 2, Die Harder, she's got like a notepad or whatever. She's got, and it says like Nakatomi on.
Oh, so she still works?
She still works for Nakatomi in the...
became the president, probably. I don't know. Remember she said you took out my boss makes me boss? Or
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then Ellis got taken out.
How about the guy that was on drugs in that movie?
Ellis, yeah. Who, weird side note, he was the director of PCU.
In High School High, I think, too.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, he was in Supergirl. I think he was a love interest in that before Die Hard grew the beard and became like a total douchebag. But, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, but yeah, it is a Christmas movie. I don't understand everyone's...
And I don't understand why there's such contention around it not being a Christmas movie.
It's not a kid-friendly Christmas movie, but it's still a Christmas movie.
Right.
But
if the time frame takes place during Christmas, then it's got to be a Christmas movie by default.
Violent Night has become one of my favorites.
Well, that's a great one.
I watch that now every year, the last few years.
Coming.
Yeah.
And I thought it was coming around Christmas, but it could be delayed, or maybe it never was coming that soon. But Silent Night, Deadly Night, they were rebooting that franchise.
Okay.
I never did see the originals. I remember seeing previews of them, and I was like, this is interesting.
Yeah, I saw it.
Killing people.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were cheesy 80s movies, and the new one, he's like going after bad people, so it's kind of like one of those you root for it, I guess.
Well, does that mean Frosty is a Christmas movie?
Frosty.
The one with Michael Keaton?
Oh, Jack Frost?
Jack
Frost, yeah.
Yeah.
I always confuse that one with the other Jack Frost, where it's about like the serial killer that melts and then becomes like... He gets melted by acid and then like becomes one with the snow. Was it That's the Jack Frost I always think of.
Was it one of those Armageddon Deep Impact things? Like
it might have been close to it, but one was like direct to video and one had Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
The thing I loved about that Jack Frost, the horror movie one, is the VHS tape that I had, the cover of it. It had like one of those like holographic covers, so where it looked like a regular snowman. If you turned it a certain way, it turned into like a monster face.
I remember that.
I remember that.
Yep.
It's back in the day when Pinhead and Jason and All those were going on.
Yep.
Do you guys watch like the Charlie Brown Christmas specials, anything like that?
No.
Christmas is kind of fun to watch.
I don't like Charlie Brown. On Christmas Day, I did watch Pee Wee's Playhouse Christmas special.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty wild.
I like that. Yeah, I had a lot of people in it.
God, what's another one? So you've got all those.
There are some other ones that I'll watch that
There's a lot out there.
Because like Long Kiss Goodnight.
Yeah.
Is I think technically a Christmas movie. Lethal Weapon, not the second one, but the first one, I would argue could be considered a Christmas movie.
Die Hard 2. Die Hard 2 is a Christmas movie.
Also takes place at Christmas time.
Not as heavily.
It's not as Christmas influency,
but it is Christmas.
Yeah. Right.
What's the one that's a chick flick that Hans Gruber's in? Is it Four Holidays or something like that?
Oh, are you know where he's Love Actually?
Love Actually.
Oh yeah, Love Actually. Yeah, that's a good Christmas movie.
It is, but I don't like sitting through it because Hans Gruber screws up and she has to pay for it.
It's my mistress. My mistress. That is a sad part of that story, but
there's a lot of sad parts of that story.
Surprisingly low. Lauren Linney, is that her name?
Yeah, Laura Linney.
Shows her like her tits in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. You got a little kid storyline, and you got tits, and
I mean, it's got a lot of things.
Alan Rickman, his wife. Yeah. You got all
you ever seen the Family Guy Alan Rickman, where he calls his
I think I have
his voicemail?
Yes. This is Alan Rickman.
Remember to defrost the pot roast appropriately. This is Alan Rickman at 244.
I got so much of a kick out of his like career change as I got older because I knew him as Die Hard villain.
Yeah.
And then when he popped up in like Dogma was the first movie, I was like,
oh,
well, that's
like a good guy.
I don't know what he did between like Die Hard and Dogma. He might have.
Man, I think. I don't. Not
it was nothing that I saw.
Right.
Did he get typecast as a bad guy for a little while? And that's where he tried to lay low.
Oh yeah, you know what he did
till he became a eunuch in
Tom Selleck Western movies, Quigley Down Under.
Oh, that movie. Fucking movie was terrible. That movie was terrible.
He's a villain. Oh, Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
Oh yeah,
you're right. Tights.
No, Prince of Thieves. He was the sheriff of Nottingham. I forgot about that.
Nottingham.
I forgot about that.
Is that the one with Kevin Costner?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
What? I love that. I love that movie.
You remember it had a toy line?
Isn't that the one that had the song or whatever from?
Yeah, Bryan Adams.
Yes, Bryan Adams.
The song was in every wedding for the next decade.
Right. Yeah.
And then he collaborated with like Sting and somebody else for the Three Musketeers song. Do you remember that?
No.
Years later.
No.
Which Three Musketeers though? The one with like Charlie Sheen and Kiefer Sutherland?
Yeah, the Disney one. That's actually really good. I mean,
I prefer Man in the Iron Mask as a Three Musketeers movie.
Oh yeah.
Is that the one with Leo?
Yes.
Yeah. And like Gabriel Byrne and
Gerard Depardieu.
Jeremy Irons, I think is in that one.
Yeah, Gerard Depardieu.
That dude got fat.
Yeah. Wine, man. It's all about wine.
Remember Gerard's like chick flick movie that he was in
with his daughter?
Yes.
Yeah, that's so cringy.
He probably is hitting on her behind the scenes.
Here he is like a Frenchman. Like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Dude, some of those old movies, like you go back and watch it and you're like,
I was drunk, I said yes.
Cringy. Like, I tried to watch Ladybugs not long ago, and I was like, this makes me feel dirty.
Didn't give you a warm fuzzy?
No. It was a shame boner.
Uh-oh.
Shame boner. That kid looks good.
Yeah, he's a good looking chick.
R.I.P.
Jonathan Brandis.
Yes. Oh yeah. He was in Sequest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was Sequest DSV.
His Sidekicks.
That was good.
With Roy Schneider.
Sidekicks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember Sidekicks?
Yeah, with Chuck Norris. Fuck yeah.
That was. Have you tried to watch that lately?
No.
It's terrible.
Was it as good as Three Ninjas?
Oh no. Three Ninjas is good.
I love Three Ninjas so much, and I embarrassed myself big time. My friend had a sleepover for his birthday.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, I'm bringing you an incredible movie. And they laughed at it the whole time, and I was just like,
"Aw,
Three Ninjas ranks right up there with Dino the Last Dinosaur," and
yeah.
That was like,
it's just so funny. The grandpa's stunt double is clearly not the grandpa.
Oh yeah.
Taller, and his wig's like kind of off his head.
Dude, it's funny you say that because like I remember like when I was a kid going to like a sleepover, and like it was one of those where like, oh, I got this movie to watch.
Oh yeah,
and I had to have been like in the 5th grade maybe, and the movie was Colors. And I was like,
God.
this is eye-opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Robert Duvall and Sean Penn.
No, I've never seen that.
They're like LA cop. It was like LA cops, and it was like Crips versus Bloods, and these two LA cops caught in the middle of it.
Oh, geez.
It's a hardcore movie for a young
Dennis Hopper, I think, too.
I think so. Yeah.
Yep. I remember the song Ice-T.
Colors.
That's all.
Colors. I think that's the only line in the song. Colors.
Is it my turn? Colors. Yeah.
Anyway,
I did.
That's my sleepover movie memory.
Nice. Yes.
My mom was not happy. But she was also not happy when, like, in the 8th grade when we watched Platoon in class.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was there a permission slip or anything? No, they didn't care.
They just started playing it.
Really?
And then after that became like one of my favorite movies after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Is
like,
that the one where Charlie Sheen throws up his arms or something like that?
No,
that's Willem Dafoe that throws up his arms as he's getting shot, gunned down by the NWA.
Gotcha.
NVC.
Crisscross all the movies.
I'm thinking of Colors again. I'm getting my movies confused.
Your area.
Well,
I've got some movie watching.
NVA, not NWA. My mistake.
Luckily for this next piece, we had a lot of great memories to remember him by. But this, of course, is old, but it broke. It's still happening now, like the aftermath. But this broke, like, I think, right before Christmas. Rob Reiner.
Yeah, that was tragic.
Yeah.
Terribly, I remember.
Terribly sad.
I took a nap Sunday, woke up, and it was Rob Reiner, his wife, dead. And I was like, murder? Like, what the hell? And then, of course, it turned out his son, Nick, which, everyone knows who that is now, but didn't before. I mean,
I think the worst part of that was the fact of how I found out. So I had during Christmas, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm driving for a limousine company.
It's like Sunday before Christmas.
Yeah, and here I am driving a group of women who were like going out caroling and like handing out cookies and all that stuff to like all these people in need. And then all of a sudden, Rob Reiner shot and killed. I'm like, Jesus.
You're like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm like, well.
Yeah, that was just shocking. Like, that. What a terrible way to go. I mean, I think they were probably sleeping, but of course, his son, I guess, slit their throats, but also stabbed him multiple times. And,
is that what they said?
Now, you've got on these notes quite a few Rob Reiner films listed.
Yes.
But you are one glaring omission here, and that is one of my personal favorites, The Princess Bride.
Oh,
yeah.
That was just a simple mistake there. I thought you were talking about North, so I was like, I'm not going to mention North, but...
North?
Yeah.
Is that a dog movie?
No, it had Elijah Wood in it. It was in 94 or so, about this kid who wanted to divorce his family, and Bruce Willis is in it. He plays like this kooky imaginary friend maybe type of guy. It bombed very badly, so it was one of his like kind of embarrassments, but he still remained a fan of his own film.
I think what stinks though is the fact that he just released
Spinal Tap
2, yeah.
Which I finally did catch last weekend, because Spinal Tap and Spinal Tap 2 are both on HBO.
Yeah.
I was finally able to watch that.
Is 2 just as good?
I think so. Because I mean, I have a fresh perspective.
I can't watch that movie because if I drink too much, I will speak with a British accent. Like after watching that movie, like all 11. The way through.
Yes.
11, man.
You know what? It's just it's a different story. They're years older, and I think it works that way. They definitely aren't the type of guys like from the first one. They're older versions of them, and there's a lot of cameos in it and stuff. But I think it was just as good. I mean, it's not going to be as culty as the first one because everyone, it's been 40 years probably between the movies, so everyone's got their idea of where
at least.
And they've also they have done a lot of concerts or like little appearances anyway in character, of course. But no, I think they both go well with each other, honestly, as they were young, as they were old, and new technology and all that. So
I mean, man, it's tough because I really wanted it to be good,
Yeah.
And I know it was kind of done with Rob Reiner and that one guy who just done Best in Show and
and
all
Chris
those.
Guest, yep.
And he's hilarious.
Yep.
My understanding is he's still pumping stuff out, or is he
Chris Guest?
Has he slowed down a little bit?
Throughout the years, he's done a lot of those type of documentary comedy, like Best in Show. He did what's the one he's really well. Waiting for Guffman. That's a very big one. I think that's it was his first like on his own.
Oh, really?
Huge thing. He's married to Jamie Lee Curtis, of course, and so
in real life he is.
Yeah.
No way.
And his brother is the neighbor in Christmas Vacation with the slicked back hair.
What?
That's his brother. Yeah.
Why is there water on this?
I don't know, Margot.
I love saying that line to my wife when I'm or anybody. It just I
Where do
love
you think
that.
you're gonna put that, Griswold? Bend over and I'll show you.
I wasn't talking to you. Yeah, but man, what a life, what a career, All in the Family, Meathead. Went from that to, he was pretty much the king of 80s. He had...
I can't believe he did... Was it Harry Met Sally or something like that?
Yeah, he did Spinal Tap, Stand By Me, a few good men is later on in the 90s.
That was a 90, wasn't it?
Misery was 89 or 90.
No, Misery was such a great movie.
Holy shit, he did Misery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With young
Stephen
Kathy
King
Bates.
really adored his adaptations. He did 2 adaptations of his work. Stand By Me was one of them.
Wow.
Yeah, because he was one of the guys that founded Castle Rock.
Yes.
Entertainment.
And that was at a time when, like, you knew whenever you saw, whether it was, like, Orion or Castle Rock or Touchdown, you knew what kind of movie you were going to get as soon as you saw that.
Yeah.
You don't get that anymore.
It had a richness.
I mean, a little bit you do. If it's like, a little bit you do. If it's like a Bad Robot or if it's, what is the...
Cinescope from Nolan.
Or like a Blumhouse. Like, you know what you're going to get with some of that stuff.
Right,
but a lot of it is so...
Well, and some studios have their own look, too.
Yeah.
It's just a different... You can tell what type of movie just by looking at it, the way it's shot or the colorization or whatever.
Castle Rock. Did they do Seinfeld?
Yes, they produced Seinfeld.
Holy shit.
Yep. So, yeah, most of his films are under that. And, we were talking about holiday films, and I did ask, like, is there really any New Year's ones? Like, you could say When Harry Met Sally was both, because it culminates with New Year's.
Well, a New Year's didn't they do like an end of the world with Franco and Seth Rogen?
This
was that
is the
New
end?
Year's?
Yeah, I think that was because it was a New Year's party, and then all of a sudden everybody goes to hell.
Yeah. Michael Cera's like a little cokehead.
Yeah.
I thought it was Heaven and the Backstreet Boys. Oh, they first went to hell and then they went to the heaven, right? Something like that.
Some of them
the
did,
Backstreet Boys performed, and they're all in white and shit. Yeah.
That's a movie you got to be stoned to watch. I tried to watch it drunk. No.
There's a few movies like that.
Yeah.
That's like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back for me or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I just cannot enjoy that movie sober.
Oh, really? Yeah. American President was great. That kind of was like the West Wing pilot in a way. Because Aaron Sorkin wrote that.
Oh, wow.
And Martin Sheen was in it.
Yeah.
Not the same character as he played, but you kind of got that. I think they would really,
That's the Michael Douglas Annette Bening one?
Yep.
Yeah, I like
Now
that.
that's Aaron Sorkin, that West Wing. Did you hear about that? Like the set was so complete that they said it was too close to the actual White House setup that they wouldn't let everybody in all parts of the actual like areas because it was way too close to the actual White House.
Who gave them the fucking blueprints? It's like the stealth bomber. Like,
right?
We actually built the stealth bomber. We can't show it off. Like,
yeah, right.
That's crazy. Probably got some kind of spy to like give them the.
Yeah, like how do you get something that close?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
West Wing's one of those shows too where it's like you watch it and because I was trying to get my wife to watch it one time.
Yeah.
And she's like, politics is boring. I was like, it's not about the politics.
Yeah.
It's the way they talk. It's the way they talk to each other.
Yeah.
Like it's about the conversations that they have. And Sorkin is like, he's like a David Mamet that way, where you can just like listen to him talk about fucking nothing, and it sounds so good.
Well, and it was the first like TV series that didn't have fixed cameras, if you really remember, and it was so fast paced.
Walk-alongs.
Yeah, it was so fast paced with their conversations. Like you'd hop from one, then you hop to the other.
Yeah.
I couldn't follow it back in the day because I needed more context.
You're a kid.
I watch it now, and I'm like, oh yeah, this plays just about right or just too slow.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No,
Thanks to TikTok, my brain's like a 15 second.
Yeah, kids today probably be like, what?
All you can sit through is the commercials.
Right.
Oh my God, try watching an original Bond movie.
Oh.
It's tough.
The pacing is
so slow.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of scenes that don't have any music in it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it's like him doing like the tedious things too, like tying his shoe or whatever. But back then,
that was interesting. Yeah. He does two loops.
Oh,
yeah. Well, he walked through an airport, or he like adjusted his he put like a hair on the dresser drawer, so if it got opened, it would move, and he would know someone was in his shit or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But people back then, someone pointed it out, like it was true escapism because a lot of people hadn't traveled over around the world and all that stuff. So it was kind of like they were fine with the pacing because it was like an experience. But now it's like we've seen everything.
It's like, hurry it up, man. I know you're going to jump off the bridge. Yeah. Right.
His first wife was Penny Marshall. And of course, he was the son of Carl Reiner, who created the Dick Van Dyke Show. And he was in the Ocean's 11 series. He was the older guy. What a huge bummer that was. Yeah. It was shocking and just tragic, especially for the family. It's like right before Christmas. And of course, Conan O'Brien's kind of involved in this because the night before they were at his party, I guess, and a fight broke out.
Right.
Like a verbal argument broke out. And there's been lots of rumors, supposedly, like he didn't let people call the police or anything. Conan didn't, probably as a favor to Rob Reiner, I'm guessing. But there's a lot of word of mouth. Like Nick got into a conversation with Bill Hader. Like he was going around doing some weird shit, like asking everybody if they were famous and where they were from, and he interrupted the conversation Bill Hader was having, and they got a little tense back and forth, and so it's just craziness. And Conan I follow Conan, like I watch his show and stuff, his podcast, whatever. Still hasn't addressed it. I'm sure it's because of legal issues. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if he's called in to testify or whatnot, just to get what happened before all this like unraveled. But I don't know. Supposedly he also got some medication that he already had some issues, so it really sent him over the edge.
Yeah, it sounds like mental health, and then on top of that he was on new meds. And I mean, how many times have you been to like a party or something like that, especially when we were younger, where somebody flips out and then they're politely asked to leave and they don't want to leave, and then that escalates, and then they finally kind of usher them out, and you're like, okay, things are going to be okay. You never heard about the other half, like when they went home or whatever, whatever happened. You just knew the party continued. But this is one of those sad moments where it just it ended poorly.
It's going to be an entertainment piece when it comes to court TV, I'm sure. It's going to happen eventually, but
that's if it gets that far. I mean, you don't know how he's going to when he's arraigned.
It's pretty cut and dry. I don't know how else you could get out of it, but what a damn mess. But let's. Jonah, you brought this chocolate cookie
from our unofficial non-sponsors.
Yes, Barntown.
Barntown. So I was at Barntown a few weeks ago for a event and picked up a couple of their cans. This one is now; these are not as aged as the one as you.
It's not fancy.
So these are actually probably going to. This is the chocolate chip cookie.
Okay.
So let's go ahead.
Toast to Rob.
Yeah, a little toast to Mr. Reiner.
Oh wow! I wasn't expecting that.
It's a nice,
is this your cup?
Light color.
No, that is
your cup.
Yeah, if you don't mind the can.
No, I will drink right out of the can.
Okay.
There you go. If you want more, let me know.
All right.
Does it smell like cookie?
Smell it. Take a whiff. It smells like cookie.
Wow.
It smells like fresh baked cookies.
That does smell like straight up cookie. Is it sweet?
Wow.
It's not as sweet as I was expecting it to be.
Okay.
It's good though. So it's chocolate chip cookie inspired dessert sour with banana, toasted coconut, chocolate, and natural flavors.
It did taste like banana bread, kind of.
There's a hint of banana. Okay. Yeah.
I was like, that messed up.
I'm not a banana fan.
Not bad.
I mean, I like bananas. I don't like banana flavored stuff.
Yeah.
But this is good. It's
normally,
good.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, they got a Scotcheroo one now. I want to try, and they have the grape, which I know I'll love because I've had it before.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you for bringing that.
Yeah,
thank you, Barntown, for making these amazing sours.
Yes.
They have so many different flavors out there.
Yeah. Especially the nostalgia ones. I like those too.
Yeah.
A little boost in your step.
I don't know why. Every time I go to Barntown, I always get a beer over there, and it like you normally do. But mine always consistently gets smaller and smaller.
As the beer gets stronger.
Yeah. I'm like, just pour me a 16-ounce beer.
They're like, but sir, this is like 11% ABV. You're like, I'm not. Yeah, you're like, look at me.
I'm not 21.
Yeah. The glass there was a costume.
I don't weigh 75 pounds.
I'm a professional.
You're gonna have to ask him to leave.
Sure, you've had one too many.
The party will go on.
Yes. We'll get into box office, guys. Last weekend, Avatar: Fire and Ash was number 1. Primate was 2. The Housemaid. I kind of want to see that.
Dude, The Housemaid is good.
Wait, is that the one with...
That's the last one I saw.
Okay, so reviews, recommendations.
Yeah, that's the last one I saw.
We'll get into it a little bit.
No spoilers, but man, I felt so bad for the husband.
Huh?
What?
Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah.
Oh. And what's her...
Full dude Sydney Sweeney.
What? She showed it finally?
Oh yeah.
God is good.
Unless it's an
AI?
an amazing stunt double.
No, it's her. I'm sure of it.
Imagine the stunt double. That's an uncredited role.
Yeah. It's that coach. It's that coach you were talking about.
No, Housemaid's good though. I'll talk more about it at the end.
Cool. Zootopia 2 and Greenland 2 Migration. I never did see the Greenland. Did you ever see that?
I love disaster movies, of course. Yeah.
Right. So, did you think it warranted the sequel? Or,
No.
Are you shocked? Okay.
No, but I want to see this one.
Is it the Under Siege 2 of Greenland?
Don't fucking shit on Under Siege 2. That's good stuff. Come on,
The man bakes a souffle in the microwave, and you're giving it crap?
Yeah.
He's the best damn chef on that ship.
And his niece is Katherine Heigl?
Not the ship, the train. The train.
Oh, the train. That's right.
Yeah. The train.
Yeah.
I love the first. I mean, they're both good, but the first one I like a lot. Did you see? I know we're going to talk about AI in a little bit. There's, of course, some great things that come out of AI. There's okay, some. This is some. This is. I'll have to. Maybe I'll put it up here. Steven Seagal on outside of a plane. As he is now, big guy, you know. It's like Under Siege 3 something, but I just got a kick out of that. I was like, okay, AI, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. No one's gonna make that, but maybe.
I just love the fact that I think he has ties to the mob, and somehow he got into movie making that way. And
his
then
whole life's a mystery, man.
He's the only man who doesn't know really how he was born or who his parents are. Have you heard this? Like he's changed the story multiple times.
Yeah, I saw the Hollywood true story, whatever. This was back in the 90s.
Yeah,
but
the only man to never get invited back to SNL.
Yeah.
And then talk about global warming. Do a stand, like, just stop the skit and do talking about global warming.
Yeah. Was that when he was making that movie about global warming?
I think so, yeah.
On Deadly Ground.
Yep.
On Deadly, yeah.
Where he, like, became an Indian.
Like, he kicked Chris Farley's ass in SNL, like, literally. Like, he threw him way too hard, and they were like, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's done it with stunt guys, and like the coordinator's like, you do that again, I'm gonna hit you.
I have a soft spot for like old school Seagal movies, you know, like Under Siege. I love Under Siege.
They're good.
Marked for Death, Out for Justice, Hard to Kill. All of them are fun movies. But then there was this point in time where he just like went off the rails.
Yeah, he just kind of gave up.
And they got progressively worse and worse. Like the last one I saw in the theater was Exit Wounds with like Ja Rule.
Yeah.
I was like, this movie is fucking terrible.
He did one more. That was for his like comeback, and it was kind of looking like he like dropped some weight, and then he did one. Exit Wounds was with DMX. He did do one after that with Ja Rule.
What was the one with Ja Rule? That was
I forgot what it's called, but they're in.
It takes place in the it's in the prison one.
Yep.
That's the last one I saw. You're right. Exit Wounds is DMX.
I like it was, yeah.
Don't forget about his music career.
Yeah,
he's also got a music career.
He does.
He sings in reggae.
Yep, I've heard it. It's not good.
Oh my god,
beautiful. And then he was a cop.
I remember watching that that show reality show.
Put that cover up there and just have your quote beautiful.
When you say cop, he was like a volunteer, like sheriff's deputy or something.
He shot someone's dog, and it wasn't even doing anything.
The best part in that TV show, I think it was on like TNT or something like that, is that he was a volunteer cop.
Was it True TV maybe?
Yeah, True TV.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing.
And every time that there was a foot chase, everybody would run ahead of him
in the car
and then apprehend the subject, and then he'd come walking up afterwards.
The golf cart brought him to the scene.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, it was great.
He had that like makeup thing around his neck to keep it from his face. And
Talk Soup used to just lambast him all the time. Yeah.
We're not going to talk about this episode much, but last episode we did talk about Stranger Things Volume 1, and they had, of course, the finale in the theaters.
Did you go to the theater to watch it?
I wanted to, but it was like sold out, and it was super late. Like I can go like very late, but you're going into like New Year's, and I just ended up watching that for my New Year's Eve. But yeah,
are they done? Or okay.
Well, they're gonna have.
There's like some conspiracy theory out there, like dropping some surprise epilogue or something. Has that been
last Wednesday or Thursday? Yeah, there was something about episode 9. It's all bullshit.
Okay.
But they are going to have, I think, some spin-off shows, and they're going to do like this animated thing. So I mean, they'll still have stuff around, but I think the story has ended for now.
It's gotten crazy though, because it became the Upside Down, then it was named something else, and then it became a part of the Philadelphia experiment. Yeah, it went weird. Like, I got to season 3, and then that's when I stopped watching.
4 is really good though.
What season is this?
This was 5.
Okay, I don't remember.
Like 2 took a.
They all run together now. I can't remember what's what.
People didn't like 2 as much, but 3 was it was like getting back into its good graces, and 4 like really brought it up. That's when that Kate, what's her name? That song became popular again. That
Pink,
was like,
Pink Pony.
No.
Show? Pink Pony Club.
Katy Page or something like that.
Because I know Metallica had Enter Sandman.
Running Up the Hill or something. Anyway,
yeah.
That became like a hit again after 30. It probably was more of a hit than ever.
Oh, really?
Because it was heavily in the
I haven't watched any of it yet. I will at some point. I would have
loved to see it in the theater. I thought it was really really cool that there was a lot of sold out showings. That just showed you how popular it was, and it ended up grossing like $25 million just in theaters.
Well, and I'm looking at this release schedule you have in here of like upcoming movies.
Yep.
I have not heard of fucking any of these.
Yeah,
I mean, there's like 2 that I've seen trailers for.
Yeah, so releasing January 16th, Hamnet, which is about Shakespeare's son, which is getting a lot of good critical praise. 28 years later.
Which I seen the trailer for that one.
Bone Temple.
The spinoff,
that's coming. Lord of the Rings is being re-released. The Fellowship. Those are about the only ones I really know of.
Night Patrol is about police officers that are also vampires. I've seen the trailer for that.
Cool. Okay, it's more than I know. But yeah, the 17th and 18th, you'll have the other Lord of the Rings films come out. So I've not seen those since the theater. I do own them, but I know they've even released like extremely long versions of each one, so I haven't.
Oh yeah, the extended cuts.
Yeah. I have not seen those, but I didn't. That was a treat though, because that was maybe the first time you got consecutive parts to like a trilogy.
Well, what did they say? Lord of the Rings, the extended version, should take 9 hours to finish all 3.
Oh, probably.
Jesus.
And I think if you added
and half of that is fucking hobbits walking.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot more. So if you read the original books, there's a lot more song and dance in it.
I don't like the books.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing is, I'm not a Tolkien fan because they're too like
they're long,
poetic, for lack of a better term, and not in a good way. Like I just don't like that style of writing.
Did you catch them in the theaters though?
I did.
First came out?
Yeah, and I liked the first one. I loved the second one. I liked up until the trees, and I was like, these trees are dumb.
The trees did. I mean, it felt like it was
part of the book, though, right? Or is it?
It is.
I never read the books. I never read the books.
And then
Dude, I've not read those either.
Return of the King is like, fucking dude. That movie, like, it made me bawl at the end of it. Like
when he goes for Frodo and then he goes just all out.
No.
Oh, that wasn't even it.
No, it was the very end when Aragorn is like crowned, and then he's like no little, he's like, we bow to you, and I fucking lost it. I was like, no.
Yeah,
I lost my shit in the theater. I'm a grown man crying at that part. I'm like, he respects the hobbits.
But that movie like kind of solidified his acting career, and I think he kind of stepped away from acting more and more after that.
Who, Viggo?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
But didn't he make those because his kids were interested in the books? Basically,
all I know is, have you ever seen History of Violence?
No.
Fucking that's a great movie.
Yeah, he hasn't really done
based on a graphic novel.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. He hasn't done big films since then, I don't think.
Eastern Promises was one of his last big ones.
What was that one where he was just walking on the road?
G.I. Jane.
Oh yeah. G.I. Jane was good.
No, but there is that one.
Yeah, The Road.
About. That's different. Yeah, The Road.
The Road.
Yeah.
Post-apocalypse.
That's a book.
Is that a Cormac McCarthy?
Might be
book.
I can't remember. I think we had to read that in grade school.
I could be wrong. I think it's Cormac McCarthy, but I might be wrong.
God, I don't know. That's a good question.
Yes, Cormac McCarthy wrote The Road.
There you go.
Well, with movies, of course, there's trailers. And Avengers Doomsday have released 4. Well, not all of them have officially released yet. We're up to 3 officially. So they've released one featuring, of course, Captain America, Steve Rogers, mostly Thor, and X-Men. So in that order, let's talk about.
Yeah.
What did you guys think about these?
Well, I think that what it's showing is that Marvel is learning that you cannot always replace a classic character
Yeah.
with another character and call it the same thing and expect people to have the same reaction to it. Now, I'm not saying, here's the deal. I actually like Sam Wilson as Captain America. His movie was not good.
Right.
Yes.
But I like him as Captain America, but you don't necessarily... I like him better as the Falcon. And when you have a Captain America that's still viable, you don't need two. And I think that they're learning...
Is it fair to
that,
say,
so they're going
though,
back to that well.
Is it fair to say, though, that the Falcon didn't really get a good backstory, other than just the fact that he was in the VA, he was helping...
Yeah,
He lost a friend.
He lost a friend.
the MCU Falcon did not get a good backstory.
We have a small backstory, but we didn't get that Captain America true backstory where it's like 1942. You know, he was a scrawny
like Bucky
guy.
too. Bucky got that story.
Bucky got that too.
Well, and that's why I wanted Bucky to be Captain America.
That's
as
the
the
logical
replacement.
choice as it went along.
Especially
in the
with the
comics
serum.
first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you can be Captain America without that serum. No offense, but it's like
You can be, but you will die.
Yeah, like in that movie, there was many times he should have died.
Right.
You don't drop out of the air, land on your legs, and look up all cool. It's like
you can't do a superhero jump. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But they can say it's the Wakanda suit, blah blah blah. But yeah. I'm glad Chris Evans is back. But yeah, it is kind of like if people were really a fan of Mackie as Captain America, like how are they going to play that? You know, like
Yeah, and again, I liked Mackie as Captain America.
Yeah.
I didn't like the movie.
It was just
It felt like there were too many rewrites, and there was just
too many reshoots too. I mean,
it just was very incongruent in the
too
movie.
many looks and
Bad editing cuts.
Yeah.
Was my biggest issue with that movie.
yeah.
That little lady that was in the movie.
She was
got an awesome backstory.
I did not like her though. No, I thought she was poorly cast.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it took me out of it though, because does she have powers?
No.
She's just a widow. She went through like the widow program.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I'm like, how can this scrawny thing take out all these people?
Because she went through the widow program.
Sure,
Yeah,
I know.
It's never explained
But
either.
it does, yeah.
Now in the comic book, that character is a mutant.
Oh, really?
And or Sabra, I believe, is a mutant in
Maybe
the
that
comics.
was in one of the shoots they did.
So, if I'm not mistaken, I think she's a mutant.
Because what was it? It was called New World Order.
Yeah,
And
which
then it
made no sense.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Well, the
they were supposed to
NWO
have-
is what shut it down. Like, oh, we can't do that one. We got to do something different. So, yeah.
I mean,
Brand new day.
yeah, but even like Brave New World also didn't make any sense. None of the titles that they had for it made no sense.
And there were so many people that were cast and then cut out of the film.
Yeah.
There was like a whole subplot with a whole different group and all that. And
The leader had his traditional look, which would have been much better.
And then it became more about the Red Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have. Well, no, I think that was always planned. Maybe at least Harrison Ford was going to be in it as Ross. I don't know if the Red Hulk was always planned, but they wanted to sell toys. So it's
I thought once they got to the Red Hulk part, I thought that was the best parts anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like some of it was kind of.
It'd be cool to see the Red Hulk in Doomsday though, if they would ever bring him.
Oh.
Or even a Gray Hulk.
well, anything's got to be better than that Hulk we got in the last Avengers movie where he wouldn't transform and
Yeah, like
Smart Hulk,
he
whatever.
became what was it, Smart Hulk or something like that, or it was more Bruce Banner.
I
than
liked
anything.
it, but yeah, I do miss fearing
Professor
the Hulk.
Hulk.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
do miss fearing the Hulk because when he transforms in like the Avengers,
Yeah.
that was some scary shit. Like I really felt like.
Yeah, he was fun. I mean, he stole
Yeah.
kind of the scenes and all
Yeah,
that
it was-
stuff.
oh yeah, when he like picks Loki up by his cape and just like
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Or like
Smacks him
the
around.
second one when they have to take him down somehow.
Yeah.
Like that was scary.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Spits out a tooth.
Right. Yeah, but so this Captain America one is very, very low key. He's just riding his bike. They go up to the house we've seen, and he's holding his kid.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like
America.
See,
Right.
I think that whole plot point though brings across why Doom is there. Like I have a feeling that whole scene is an opening scene to the entire movie.
Oh.
Because I think that Doom comes in at some point, opens a portal that's very similar to the TVA.
Is he taking all these babies?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Is that he's taking all the Omega level little ones and he's saving them because of the incursions that happened because of Captain America.
Right.
Wanting to go back and live in the 50s. So
Yeah, because that's a major. Like he basically erased.
it's a major
Unless he was
plot
always
hole.
meant to do that.
Yeah.
I guess that was kind of how they explained it away. you know, because he never.
But that means that at a lot of points there was two Captain Americas.
One was frozen.
Yeah, one was frozen. Yeah.
And actually, the older one was still.
Well, the thing with like Marvel Universe time travel is like what happens is when he did that, it would have split off an entire new
so
timeline universe.
It shouldn't technically be 616 that we were watching it.
No, it'd be like,
and you'd have to stay out of it. Like he really, if you think about it, he couldn't leave the house or anything because anything he changed would fuck things up. And so you know, there's this funny. I don't know if I shared it to the group or not, but I think I did. Funny skit about Peggy's like asking him about what they should invest in and all this shit, and she's like, "Oh, JFK's going to Dallas," and he's just like, you know, I mean, he can't say anything. Yeah. It was great because I think we all wanted him to have that life, but it did have to branch another timeline. It had to.
Well, and now I hear the whole timeline that the kid is that Captain America and Peggy Carter have is Tony Stark. And that kid is then being given over to Tony Stark's parents.
That's fucking crazy.
And that they're the ones who raise him.
Oh.
And so it's not actually Tony Stark, and that's how they get away with saying that he's not. That's how he gets to be Doctor Doom, is because he isn't.
Here's what's gonna happen. Just like
your average, the wheels turning.
No, your average movie goer. Their fucking ears are gonna bleed if they try to think about this stuff too hard.
Oh, I know.
Like think of like people who watched the Loki series, but who actually understood the Loki series.
That was such a good series,
right? But but your average audience member, is going to be like, I don't have any idea what's going on right now.
Yeah.
And you go back and you start doing all of that. I think that they're backing themselves into a corner that they're not going to get out of.
Well, I think they can explain it though through the different multiverses, and if they have, whatever.
Yeah, but people are already burnt out on multiverses.
Yeah.
We saw it with Doctor Strange. We saw it with Spider-Man. We saw it with Loki. We've seen it with the Scarlet Witch. Not so much Scarlet Witch, because that was like alternate reality she was creating within her head or whatever. But
I've heard she's coming back too, though.
Right.
Well, she did say she'd only come back if it was like a film, like went to theaters. Yeah. She would not do any more Disney Plus shit.
They're going to give us too much that it's going to become.
I heard the runtime's 3 hours and 49 minings right now.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Well, but that's only 20 more minutes than Endgame was? I mean, it's they're gonna have to. I mean, battle worlds and all that stuff. Yeah. Well,
I don't know. I just
talked about it before, like bring back intermission.
Yeah, I just don't know how.
Break.
Yeah.
I just don't know how well your average going audience member is going to receive a lot of this.
It's going to get tough. It's going to get tough in the way that Spider-Man 3 was, where they had too many bad
villains.
Guys. Yeah.
Oh, and the original Spider-Man.
Yeah,
well,
and
the only Spider-Man 3, but yeah.
It became saturated to the point where you could pay attention, and that's what I worry about. Like, you're bringing in the X-Men. Okay, well, how much screen time are we going to get there? Because a lot of people want to see it.
Right.
And that means possibly Logan's coming back in, and then, you got Cyclops. And then you've got, the whole, the new Avengers with, Bob and all those guys. And then you've got the original Avengers coming back. It's going to get very clustered very quickly, and then you've got Black Panther and all those guys, and then you've got Fantastic Four. Where's all this going to fit in? And they're going to have different factions, obviously, fighting. Deadpool maybe in it.
So, and that's the issue is, you think of like the big Marvel events, like in the comics.
Yeah.
Even the Marvel events, like,
does it get tough to follow?
They're just not very good.
Yeah.
Because either
so much going on.
There's so much going on, or the scope is either too large or it's not large enough. And I have a feeling this is going to be too large in scope that I don't have a lot of confidence. The more I'm seeing, the less confidence I have.
Well, and then you got Spider-Man coming in too. You got 3 different variants of that.
You got Secret Wars as well.
Yeah.
Which people...
Secret Wars will wrap up Doomsday.
Yeah. I still wish they would have stayed on their Kang.
Yeah.
Plan.
Well, that's the whole
and just
thing.
Recast Kang. If you're not going to use Jonathan Majors because he was troublesome at the time, recast Kang.
But do you think Kang was a good enough storyline though? Because I was getting pretty frail on those.
It didn't help them with Ant-Man 3. Defeated by Ant-Man. But I know that was a variant, but still, it's like this guy's supposed to be kind of.
Then you do something at the beginning of the movie. You do something big and you make him a viable threat. All of a sudden, Kang's never been a really viable threat anyway. I mean, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But they had they had a plan, they had a story structure they were following, they had all this build up to it that now is just gone by the wayside. And now I think what's going to happen is they're going to overly confuse things. By trying to simplify it, I think they're going to make it more confusing in some aspects. Mm-hmm. There's already going to be a shitload of plot holes. There's already so many. Dude, look at the fucking X-Men franchises and how many plot holes and retcons are in that.
Yeah.
And so I'm probably alone here, but I would have been so much happier if any of the X-Men cast and characters we got were like brand new actors to the characters. Start from scratch. I don't need Ian McKellen back as an 80-year-old Magneto. I don't need Patrick Stewart back as Charles Xavier.
Well, and it may be short snippets, that we may be getting. I mean,
yeah, but it's still. But then what happens in the next movie? Then let's say you want to do an X-Men movie after that.
Well, they said that that Doomsday is going to set up the new line of X-Men in Endgame. Or not Endgame.
Right, so you kill off all these characters you're bringing back, and then you have to introduce.
I think the multiverse thing is going
X-Men?
to culminate, and then one world will be forged, and then that kind of reboots things. I'm guessing that's maybe what they're going to do.
But if you do that, make sure that these characters are going to be in there for a little while. Because, I mean, I've heard talks that Margaret Qualley, or whatever her name is, may be in as Rogue or something like that. And these are like big name stars right now that they're looking at.
That's a mistake.
And I think that's a mistake because these guys are going to want to do like 3 movies and they're going to want to be done. Or they may want to do 1 movie and they're done.
Or you're going to have to pay them $50 million.
Right.
Yeah, if they're well known, that's the other issue. And then you have to work on their schedule, which just like the Craig Bond movies, they took forever. Yeah. And
maybe, and who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. And maybe they'll put it out, it'll be cohesive and easy to follow, and I'll love it. I could be wrong. But as the more I'm seeing, I'm like, why are you bringing back Chris Evans?
Well, I think that's a fan nod, though. I think they're doing that because they didn't like the new Captain America.
Why did you cast Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom?
That's a good question.
I mean, because that's confusing. That's confusing as shit.
And everything's pointing to the fact that they're not going to explain why he looks like Iron Man. And the other thing that I've heard is that how Dr. Doom gets his ability to transport into these different universes is that he goes in when all the variants of
Kang,
and then he destroys all the Kangs. So the scene shows like him stepping on one of the Kangs.
Well, that would wrap it up with the Kang,
which basically wraps up the Kang storyline. And then he steals one of the transporters, and then that's how he's able to go and bounce all over the place.
They've said it's like it's not a variant of Stark or whatever. I don't know. I mean, they've replaced actors before, but this is like a well-known actor. He's playing a villain versus a hero, and
I mean, we got. Cable and Thanos. I mean, those were two
same actor, 2 different roles,
right?
And no one batted
like, everyone's like, so they're thinking so hard about how are they going to do this, and in the end, it's like they might not have
to
talk about it.
Yeah,
like he just happens to be the same actor. I don't know. I mean,
which if you don't ever see Dr. Doom's face, you can get away with it.
But I think we will.
Right.
I think if it's Robert Downey Jr., you're not going to not have to see his face.
He's not going to allow it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the other issue with these big names is like, you have that stupid nanotech shit where, hey, remind everyone I'm Tom Holland, and then
I think a lot of the confusion and concern is when he said new mask, same task.
Yeah.
What does that mean? It just seems like, okay, well,
success maybe box office success.
I mean, there has been
making money.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe.
there has been comic books where Iron Man is technically Doom.
Yeah,
I think, and Jonah, you might know better than I.
So many.
So there was a comic series that was fucking horrible, where like Iron Man went bad. He didn't technically become Doom, but he like went bad. So then they had like go back in time to get like a teenage Tony Stark and bring him to the regular time. Dude, it's fucking stupid. I'm telling you, you think about these things too hard and your head will explode.
But it'd be cool to see the Doom comic where he goes over to Thanos and rips his spine out.
Oh, from was it Secret Wars? I think.
Was that Secret Wars?
Yeah, not the original. Like the newer Secret Wars, I think, did that. If I'm not mistaken.
That would be badass if we saw that.
Some even said it'd be ballsy if Peter Parker approaches him like, Mr. Stark.
See, that's where I'm thinking.
And he kills him.
Yeah.
Which people would be like, what the hell?
Well, then you got Brand New Day coming out. It's not going to happen.
No.
I know.
Yeah.
But it would definitely jar the audience.
They could kill Toby. They could kill the other one.
But he doesn't have a relationship we've seen develop with him. Is the thing. It doesn't mean much. You know.
No.
Like I don't know.
And again, those characters went back to their own worlds.
Yeah.
Let them be.
Yeah. What about the Thor and the X-Men one? I know we've kind of talked about the X-Men, but
if they make Thor a badass, I'm all for it because he's been a fucking chump the last few movies.
I've heard that I mean, that clip right there kind of brings it back to the original
it's
Thor.
very serious.
Yeah.
That's what I want out of my Thor. I don't need him to be the comic relief.
And I think they screwed him up doing that.
Ragnarok, I think for some of the Ragnarok was a breath of fresh air, but it got very jokey. And
well, it was a breath of fresh. It was a breath of fresh air because was it the dark? What was the second one? That
one was really dark.
The very forgettable one.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I've seen that movie like 3 times. I could not tell you. Dark World.
Yeah.
I've seen the movie like 3 times. And I couldn't tell you what fucking happens in it.
Yeah,
I have no clue.
Yeah. Because it's so forgettable.
Mm-hmm. Even though it had like a good cast and everything, but yeah, Love and Thunder was basically like Monty Python presents Thor.
Love and Thunder was not.
Yeah, like why would you make Zeus like comic?
Why is he holding this stupid?
You flipped too hard, damn it!
Yeah. Well, then there's a deleted scene where they're talking and he hands it to them. It's like,
and you got a cool villain. Gore the God Butcher was like a cool villain, like even in the comics, like and Christian did nothing.
Christian Bale was too good for that movie, but he brought it. I felt like I think he was the best part, and he was the most scary part of the.
And then you had like all of the more traditionalist fans shitting on. Even they shot on the comic series too when the powers of Thor get passed on to Jane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even in the comic books, people are like, woke bullshit, right? Mm-hmm. Like, they didn't like it.
Yeah.
So they do it in the movie time, and then what happens is those same fans shit on the movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And other fans, like, I didn't care. Like,
I thought it was interesting how they did it.
Yeah.
I already knew.
Other people have had the power of Other people have had the power of Thor. It's not beyond the realm of possibility for it to be passed on to Jane Foster or whatever.
And there was,
I didn't mind it.
Was a serious moment towards the end, but it's just kind of hard to invest when it's like the whole movie's kind of been a joke. Kenneth Branagh really set up Thor well, I thought, and they need to get back to that.
Well, that's what happens when you get Kenneth Branagh directing a comic book movie.
Well, first Thor was good, I thought.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Well, you get a guy who takes his job seriously.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
A theatrical person.
It had humor. I mean,
it had a lot of humor. I think people undercut or forget about how much humor the actual Thor had in it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like situational comedy. It was more like making fun of like how absurd Thor came across to these normal people, and that was funny.
Yeah.
But then when he becomes the gag himself, and all of a sudden you're making fun of him.
Laugh with him,
all of his speeches and all that stuff just went away.
Right. But this trailer totally was like, it was just like what
it brought it back.
Infinity War did for Ragnarok. You know, it was all jokey, and then Infinity War is like, boom, right in it. You're defeated. We killed Loki, did we? And then, he gets his ass kicked, and it's terrible.
I can't wait to see Loki again, though. I loved those.
Tom Hiddleston is the best part of any of that casting. He's like probably the best.
Even the variants of Loki were really good, though. In Loki,
yeah.
The kid Loki, the old man,
alligator Loki.
Yeah, alligator Loki was awesome. What was Thor's? Thor was the frog.
There was a frog
Thor. Yeah.
I think it's like Thorg.
Thor.
Or no, I think it's Throg.
Throg.
I think
nice.
It's Throg.
What about the X-Men trailer? I know you. I get you on the Magneto thing. Like,
so
he's fucking old.
It's cool to see. It's cool to see him there, but again, like, what are they going to do? And how does it set up the next? You're not doing anything to progress the story for the next generation of people that are going to come in and take these characters over.
I think they're just capping.
I thought
actors who did the parts.
Yeah,
I think, and then it's like the hurrah, and like James Marsden is getting his due finally. Just kind of like Jackman got his due with his. He finally got the suit.
Right. And I think that they had after the shit show that was Last Stand, and they had this clean break with First Class, which was a solid film.
That was a solid.
And you introduced these new characters or these new actors as these characters, where you got Fassbender playing a wonderful Magneto.
Yeah.
McAvoy.
Yep.
McAvoy was an awesome Professor X.
Yes.
But then even you give them 2 movies, and then by the third one, you're fucking bringing back Patrick Stewart again, who died in X-Men 3, and it convolutes everything.
Well, I think
they had a third and fourth though. with their cast.
They did, yeah. So you had first, you had First Class. Yeah, you did. You had First Class. You had,
but you also had Logan. Like it all
Days of Futures Past. Yeah, and then you had the Apocalypse one, which wasn't very good, which was also played by the guy that played Moon Knight, Oscar Isaacs. And then
the casting was good. It's just,
and then you had
Apocalypse was horribly cast though.
I didn't like Oscar Isaacs as Apocalypse either. No. Yeah. Or he be Apocalypse, but then you have fucking James Earl Jones do the voiceover or something.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's just it doesn't have to be James Earl Jones, obviously. But
so it was kind of creepy. I felt how they synthesized.
Here he is able to move stones that are like the size of houses and all that stuff, and you give him like a very weak ass suit. I mean, his suit armor was supposed to be almost futuristic, metal and all that stuff, and muscular and really
the size is what everyone was upset with pretty much. Like only in that vision at the end is where he gets truly like
big. Yeah, because he could always adjust his mask, change his mask.
And then you say that they switch souls or something like that to a new guy. Why not pick somebody that looks a little bit more Egyptian? In that part,
right?
I mean, I don't know where Apocalypse came from. Really in the comic lore, but
I think he was Egyptian.
Yeah, so why not give somebody that looks a little bit more Egyptian?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like Billy Zane.
Exactly. That would be so much better.
He was like 20 years younger.
And then
the dude from The Mummy.
And then and then the last X-Men movie was just complete garbage.
Last Phoenix,
yeah, that was terrible. Yeah,
I don't know why they went.
Were great.
I don't know why they went back to that well.
It was so weird. Like they had like a bat phone.
Well, that
the president called them for missions. Like
that was the last Fox movie, though.
Yeah.
Well, because Disney technically.
Yeah. So the most exciting part of the X-Men trailer for me was James Marsden as Cyclops. I thought he was an excellent Cyclops. They didn't give him a lot to do.
Yeah.
In those first few films, and then by the third one, he
went out like such a bitch in the third one.
He didn't do jack shit.
I was really hoping like, okay, he's alive. That was just he
didn't do jack shit in the other ones other than get cucked by Wolverine.
Yeah.
He fucking cried. That's all he did.
Yeah.
He's like, ooh. So it's like, come on, dude.
And I'm a big Cyclops fan, so I want to see the character done right.
Yeah, and actually, I think
the suit looks great.
The suit looks awesome.
Yeah,
they felt he was too young. Well, now he's definitely aged. So
he's an appropriate age. Yeah.
And the suit looks amazing. I'm happy for him.
I hope it's not just like a quick scene. That would be so terrible.
I don't think it will be. I can't imagine it. Maybe between the Professor and Magneto, maybe because they're just like fucking old.
Well, yeah, they're like it was like when I went to the nursing home a few weeks ago to visit my grandpa and play cribbage. That's what I felt watching that scene. Like I was sitting around and they're like, oh, so and so passed away yesterday. Oh, he looked good the day before. He's dead now. And then they asked me 4 fucking times where I live, and I'm like, yeah, Des Moines. I'm like, oh, okay. No, where are you from? Des Moines. Still. I love old people, but that's what I felt like watching that trailer. I was like, back playing cribbage at the nursing home.
Oh yeah.
Someone asked,
road trip.
They got cookies over there? And I'm like, are you allowed to have a cookie?
That'd be horrible if that was a conversation in the factual film we're getting.
Yeah. That's what it felt like watching that trailer. I'm like, these
tapioca today, Charles.
These 2 fucking geezers, let them go.
Their death is going to be imminent, I think, in that movie for sure.
In life too.
I don't see where they can do much.
No.
I mean, at this point, they're beyond their age to fight, really.
Well, luckily, Professor X doesn't fight. He's just like.
Yeah, but I mean, even
if he can raise his hand, he can. I mean, if he can like put his hand to his head, he looks like he's doing something.
Yeah, but I mean, even at 80, though, I mean,
stunt double. He just puts his hand.
Oh no, his hands bouncing on his head.
Shakes like my grandma.
So you get like the stuttering pause.
Yeah. It's gonna be like the Xavier from Logan. He just like everyone gets affected or whatever.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
I'm so glad they kind of just removed that from the storyline. The Logan stuff where Professor X has those seizures and all.
Well, I think that was like an Elseworlds, that Logan.
It really felt like it. Yeah. There were so many people calling for a different Logan. I mean,
yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, I think So with Logan, I think what people wanted was like an old man Logan.
Yeah, where they're fighting dinosaurs and where
you have like a clan of incestuous Hulks that they're fighting against or something.
Why
like
not?
That. Dude, if you're gonna like take it like into the future like that, go crazy.
Yeah,
go crazy.
I mean, I
didn't go far enough crazy.
I think it was still good enough for what it was, but
it was a solid movie. Actually, I prefer like I have like the digital that I have you can watch it in color or in black and white, and it looks fucking dope in black and white.
Yep. Yeah, it does. It does.
I almost preferred in black and white.
Yeah.
So.
We did get the female Wolverine.
Laura Kinney.
Yeah, X-23.
That was the beauty of Deadpool Wolverine. It was
she was good in that.
She wasn't. They didn't know each other, but she knew of a Logan, which
she knew Logan, but he didn't know her.
Right. So I think that's maybe how this can all work. Maybe there's a lot on the.
So
on
are we to assume that no, it wouldn't. It still wouldn't work because at that point Logan had still killed all the X-Men.
Yeah.
So the suits, because you remember he always says Cyclops wanted me to wear the suit. And all
he's
that
not
stuff.
the same. He's not.
Yeah,
the same
so this isn't the
Wolverine.
same.
Yeah.
This would still not be.
Yep.
Right.
Because they had he didn't know who she was, but she kind of I think related to him because he looked like the Logan she had. But
Be badass if they brought back the Cavalrine.
The Cavalrine.
They can't afford him.
No, but I have heard that he may be coming in as the Beyonder.
Yeah, I saw that bad AI image.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. That guy kills a franchise. Like, let's not. He's a franchise killer.
The only man to ever fist pump a beard in the air, though. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Like he's doing a clip for what was it? Mission Impossible or something like that. You know where he reloads his arms or something like that?
Yeah.
There's a scene where they can't explain, and it's not digitally added or anything. He pumps his fists, and all of a sudden he's got a beard. From a 5 o'clock shadow, he punches. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, bloop. Beard.
Maybe the vibration hit the lighting and
it might have. I don't know, but it scares Tom Cruise because he's the only man that can punch a beard into air. It's crazy. I'll have to show you the clip.
Well, speaking of AI, Screen Culture and KH Studio, they've been shut down by YouTube finally.
Whoa, Screen Culture.
They did a lot of those fake trailers. So basically any images that leaked from these Marvel trailers, and I'm sure they've done it from other things, they were able to take that and actually make a trailer that seemed legit because it did show a lot of things that were described.
Yeah.
But of course, not everyone's gonna know all that and fall for it. And so, that's what happened. They just misled everybody. And Deadline wrote about this back in March about these companies, and finally they got taken down. But of course, there's still other ones out there. They're just not as big because these guys were getting like 5 million views.
Well, Screen Culture was huge on YouTube.
Yeah. So
wow.
I'm glad because it is annoying because it's like you do get your hopes up, and it's not like being is it Rickrolled? Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like that. It's just it looks legit. And
if they just put fan made after it, then you'd be able to go, okay.
Yeah. The problem is like
they don't disclose. They don't disclose that it's not real. It's like and it's not. It's not satirical enough. Like, you know how like the Onion, you read an Onion and okay, this is not real. Or Babylon, the Babylon or whatever it is. You read something like that and it's not real.
Yeah.
Because it's so like obviously a joke. Mm-hmm. But when these people are putting it out and they want it to be taken as real, that's where the issue is.
Yeah, that's my problem too. It's like, stop ruining this for me because in some cases it could be better than what we see, you know what I mean? It's like, well, that's a letdown too. Like, shit.
Yeah. Good.
But no, I'm happy about that. I mean, it's just going to be an ongoing thing. We have to, tackle as we go along, unfortunately, but
it's going to become more and more commonplace, though.
It is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It is. And I think it's how we're going to defeat the AI overlords is by using AI to fight AI.
What was it? It's called AI slop or something like that.
Yeah.
Sounds legitimate. Yep.
And now the creators of AI is like, you can't call it AI slop.
Wonder Man, guys. This is a new Disney Plus series coming at us. Ben Kingsley's coming back as Trevor Slattery.
Is that from
Slattery?
Slattery.
Is that
from Iron Man 2?
Okay.
Or Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3.
And he was
which pissed a lot of people off because there's a lot of evidently the Mandarin's got a lot of fans.
They didn't like the twist. Yeah. They had that one of those Marvel one shots where he got busted out of prison, and it's funny because it showed Sam Rockwell's character Hammer,
Justin Hammer.
Yeah, and I think he had a boyfriend in prison. It was kind of funny. But, so it's like he was. They took him out of there. So he's had like a real big arch to his character.
I'm stoked for Wonder Man. I think it looks good.
It does. It really captures like.
And what's nice is, like we were talking about before we started recording, is like I don't think Wonder Man's got any fans. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want with this guy.
I don't know who he is.
I have no idea either.
Like, this is the one time where you're probably not going to hear anybody be like, "Oh, but he's white in the comic books." Like, no one cares.
Yeah,
because
nobody knows.
it's Wonder Man, and
This
no
is
one
the
gives
one
a
chance
shit
to create him.
Yeah,
but it's like it's like it's a series that's got like two angles: the acting angle, and then he happens to become like the character he's trying out for, and so you got that dynamic. So yeah, I think it could be really cool. It looks like it's well made. So
yeah.
We'll see if it sticks to landing. Most of these Disney Plus series, I think, present a good like, ooh, this is intriguing, and then they just totally
I think
landing on it.
What I found is with a lot of those Disney Plus series is I don't watch it right away, and I absorb everyone shitting on it.
Yeah.
So then my expectations are so low that when I go to watch it, I'm like, that's actually not that bad. Like that was me with like Ironheart. Like everyone was like, Ironheart's terrible, and I was like, okay. So I was like watching it, expecting it to be terrible, and I was like, I actually enjoy this.
Yeah.
Like, do I like Ironheart? Not necessarily, but I liked the show.
See, I picked up a couple episodes of the new Daredevil.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it since.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
like that. I liked Daredevil.
I think Netflix did a better job quality-wise with the show.
Yes.
That's just my opinion.
I didn't like...
fight scenes in the first episode are good.
I didn't care for Echo.
I never saw that.
Never.
Again, I saw all the highlights, if you call it highlights.
I'm trying. I'd have to see a list of all the Marvel shows because I'm not even sure what all they are.
Well, there's She-Hulk.
I liked She-Hulk.
Hey, who was that guy in She-Hulk that like falls out of a window and like he can't break a bone or something like that?
I forgot.
He's got a funny name or something like that. He's kind of a goofy character in the comics.
I don't
like all these bad things happen to him and he never dies because of it.
It's not Forbush Man, is it?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
It's something really funny though. Like he's just got a series of follow. Yeah, it's something like that, Mr. Whoopsie. Yeah.
I mean, She-Hulk wasn't perfect, and especially like the ending. I was like, well, this is kind of a cop out.
The ending was terrible.
Big fight scene.
All these stakes and like, oh, we're gonna break the fourth wall and
yeah, blah, blah, it was almost like, oh, we ran out of money, so just have her talk to the audience instead.
Yeah.
That was kind of some bullshit. But I liked most.
Did we need She-Hulk twerking though?
Yeah.
No, I don't need She-Hulk twerking.
Or Hulk's son. What's his name?
Scar?
Flounder or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a couple sons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Like family picnic, and hey, it's my son that you'll never see again because everyone was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
I would need a list. I didn't watch Agatha all along.
I think I started that one. I think that one kind of stuck the landing from what I hear. I've not seen it, but people seem
Lady Death is going to be back.
People seem to stay with the show. That is, not kind of just like Secret Wars was terrible. That was
Secret Invasion, or
yeah.
I didn't watch that one yet,
dude. I mean, you'll probably like it because the expectations, but it's just it actually rewrites everything about Fury. Like that made him a badass to me.
Yeah,
it's just like it's a piece of shit.
I even watched the Marvels.
You saw the Marvels.
I saw the Marvel. Yeah, and that was not even like terrible. It was like a little kiddish in a certain way, but I didn't mind it.
You like the Singing Planet?
Oh, his name is Mr. Immortal.
Mr. Immortal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He can't die.
He's a Highlander.
That's not a bad superpower.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be Mr. Glass and.
Oh yeah. Or what was it? Quilt Man in DC.
Quilt Man.
Yeah.
Oh, or Polka Dot Boy?
Polka Dot Boy.
Polka Dot Man. Polka Dot Man was a badass.
Well, they made him badass, though, like...
Yeah.
Because his mom, like... That was creepy when that's all you can see is his mom. And,
yeah.
Yeah, so apparently he just can't die. So if he wants to get out of an argument or something like that, he'll just throw himself out of a window.
God, to be able to do that sometimes.
He just like...
like you're like... you're in the car fighting with your spouse, and you're like, I'm out! And you like bail out on the interstate.
I thought you died. Well,
that's like the Steve Carell movie, Crazy, or God damn it, Ryan Gosling was in it. Crazy Stupid Love.
Yeah.
His wife wanted a divorce and they're driving back from the restaurant because that's where she told him. And he just gets out of the car. He's in the passenger seat and just gets out of the car. So Wonder Man drops later this month, 27th.
Yep, I'll be checking it out.
Batman 2 casting is getting very interesting. We did talk about Scarlett Johansson last time. Sebastian Stan, I guess, is joining the cast. Most likely. Rumor is he's going to be Harvey Dent. That was kind of my theory. His stylist also put a fan art of him as Two-Face out there.
That'd be pretty cool.
Who knows, but I guess there's a potential of Matt Reeves developing some of the storyline off of the long Halloween.
Okay.
So I guess that featured
wouldn't that
Harvey,
be the Joker?
No, Long Halloween was it had a lot of Two-Face in it, but it was like a calendar killer. It was like a different killer.
Oh, gotcha.
Scarlett Johansson, they're saying she could be playing Glinda Dent. And I guess this is really crazy. I mean, this will give away some of the Long Halloween, so spoilers. But so Harvey has a big caseload, and she decides
That's what we call it. That's what we call it in the legal world.
And I'm kidding. She decides to help her husband out, like a good wife would.
Sure, yeah.
And she kills off the mobsters.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's
she's like a Dexter.
dark take. Yeah, I guess so. But they're like thinking maybe they'll kind of change Two-Face for this movie and make it like a female Two-Face. She has the Two-Face, I guess. This is just all rumors, of course, but maybe that'd be okay because we've already gotten Two-Face from Nolan, and we kind of got Two-Face from the Joker, Folie à Deux, and I don't know, might be interesting. But then Sebastian Stan's just, well, I guess he's just going to be Harvey Dent. So yeah, I don't know. Do you recall that storyline from The Long Halloween?
Bits and pieces of it. It's been a long time since I've read it.
Yeah,
so
that's really interesting. I never. That's very dark because I mean, there's been many.
Almost reminds me of Flashpoint Paradox, where things take a way different turn.
Right, like the Joker.
This is his mom,
Mrs. Wayne. And I remember reading. I don't know if it was a comic attached to like Batman Begins when it came out on DVD. It was like a booklet, and it was like a little one. And I swear it had Two-Face featured or Harvey featured in it, and I think his family like blew up in his house, and that like started his path to becoming a villain. I think he might have been damaged from that, but there's been so many different origins for him, of course. But this Glinda thing is kind of interesting. Like Scarlett Johansson, I guess she was going to be in the Tangled live action film.
Oh,
she left that to be in this.
Better choice.
Yeah, well, yeah, I would think so too. But it sounds like maybe she would want like a meaty part, and this is probably it. But then again, Sebastian Stan, so it's like maybe there'll be two faces, four faces.
If you do that, make sure that one side of her face is like done, and then his side is the other side.
Yeah.
I thought I remember reading or hearing that Reeves was going to do something we hadn't seen before.
With Batman?
With like a villain or something.
Yeah, he's going to give us a villain, so yeah.
That and we've seen Two-Face, we've seen all of these things in movies before.
Like a side... Like maybe they'll have like a Catwoman type of presence. Yeah. Like not heavily involved, but kind of has a little part of the story. What's the doctor that's obsessed with Batman?
Got like Dr. Hugo Strange.
That's it. Yep.
So you could do something like that. Yeah. Or you could even do like, a Hush type storyline or something. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, at this point, it'll be like Batman year 4 or 5. So
yeah, and I think no, there's not. There's not any. I keep mistaking the reference to the Robin, but that's in the Ben Affleck Batman.
Oh, the suit.
Yeah, because you could even do like a Red Hood type.
That'd
thing.
be cool.
But there's
a lot going on.
This is like definitely like pre.
Yeah,
this Batman's not had a Robin.
Have a Brave and the Bold. They'll probably wait to do all that stuff for that film, which was really.
Are we going to get a third though? Because it sure seemed, it sure seemed
I think he signed on for 3, but I don't know.
There'll be Elseworld movies. It's possible, but it definitely. I mean, it's taken a long time just to get to the second one. So I would. Who knows? The regime's going to change up again. Probably once Warner Brothers is sold. It's just kind of all up in the air.
I feel so bad for DC. They just keep on trying.
But I mean, they've been successful though.
They've got some wins,
even though it's kind of a mess.
I felt bad for DC for a long time, but then
3 million became $1 billion.
Yeah, I mean, you look at what they've been doing movie wise. Just last year alone with like Superman, I thought was a big hit for them.
Yeah.
And for DC, like comic book wise, I think if they didn't edge out Marvel this last year, they are closing the gap real fast.
The absolute line, maybe.
Yeah, dude, I bought way more DC comics in 2025 than I did Marvel comics.
Really?
Wow. Like I'm collecting more DC titles right now than I am Marvel titles, and I've always been a Marvel guy.
Yeah. Wow.
But Marvel just sucks right now.
Yeah.
Like it just is not very good. So DC's been kind of killing it. Yeah. And I think if they can keep putting out good product, not only comic wise, but in the movies and animated or whatever. Like, I think they got a lot going for them. They got a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
If they don't capitalize on it, it's going to be a mistake. I mean, it's shame on them.
Well, I mean, they're moving forward with Superman.
Supergirl, I think, looks dope.
Yeah. Man of Tomorrow got more development. Yep. We got a Brainiac cast finally. might probably butcher this. Lar Indinger. He's a German dude, not very well known. I did put his picture on the notes there, but I think he would be great as Brainiac. I can see that for sure.
He's definitely got a look of an evil character.
Yeah. Is it because he's German?
Well, I mean, he's also got his hair, slightly off to that.
Yeah. I have never heard of him, but here's the deal. I love Superman, and I'm stoked for Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I'm excited.
Brainiac finally.
Yeah.
Been, enough.
That'll be dope.
We'll have Lex Luthor in it, but yeah.
I don't want the momentum that we have going, which I feel is a good momentum. I'm a little worried about Wonder Woman or Supergirl. Mm-hmm. Just from what they've said, early stuff. But then again, here we are talking about people that thought the Babe 2, Lost in New York or whatever that was with that pig was, a 5-star movie. That's the amount of credit.
5-star dining.
Yeah, 5-star. Yeah, right. A Michelin movie. I like to go in with low expectations so that I can be pleasantly pleased.
Yeah.
Well, Superman, I think was a little messy, but I loved it. I enjoyed it, and it's very rewatchable. It's not really gloom and doom, and they did new things. And
Mr. Terrific was fantastic in it.
Yeah.
I see what you did there. Yeah, I liked it. I mean, I won't rehash all of it because I've gushed about it a lot, but I loved Superman. And in terms of rewatchability, it's definitely a lot more rewatchable than any of the Marvel movies last year.
I've seen it 6 times.
Yeah. I've seen it like 5 or 6 times.
Saw it twice in theater.
I've seen Fantastic Four twice. I've seen Thunderbolts twice. I've seen Captain America twice, and I've seen Superman like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
Damn.
And even the last time I watched the Thunderbolts, by the time we got to the end part, I was like, it was kind of a slog. I was like, just get through this.
I want to get Thunderbolts on physical media.
Yeah.
I love this. I've avoided seeing that on Disney Plus. Is it on Disney Plus?
Oh yeah,
it is. Okay. Yeah, that's where I watched it just like a week ago. And again, by the time it got to the end, I was like,
well, that's the thing. Like
the whole Bob thing gets a little weird at the end.
But it's part of the comics, though, right?
Not. I mean, in the you don't go necessarily like. Yes, the Void is a part of the Sentry in the comics. It's a big part of it.
Yeah.
But when they kind of inside the Void fighting, that's not necessarily a part of it. And if it is, it's not a part of it that I'm super familiar with.
Yeah.
But
is Bob an Omega level mutant?
Yeah, I think so. Right?
Is he?
He's not a mutant.
Oh,
he's not.
Sorry.
No.
Is he an Omega level power?
Oh, I would say so, but I don't think they don't. I think they only classify mutants as Omega level. I don't hear of other people getting classified as such.
Okay.
They might.
Is he a galactic force?
I would argue that he is
stronger than Captain Marvel.
I would say that he's probably on par with Captain Marvel.
Okay. He's kind of got all the
Captain Marvel. I think they overpowered though to a certain extent in the movies.
Yeah,
she's powerful, but I think they overpowered her. I think he is. Yeah, he's as powerful.
Is that Marvel's first blunder, Captain Marvel? On screen?
On screen?
Yeah. I think they put a lot of eggs in that basket, and then all of a sudden it didn't do well.
I think Eternals beats that by far.
Was Eternals before Captain Marvel? I don't remember.
No, it was after. We got Captain Marvel before we got Endgame, because no one really knew at the end of Infinity War what the hell that meant about the...
Because word was that Captain Marvel will have a huge role in Endgame, and then it was very subdued.
I think it's because of, people's not digging it too much.
Yeah, I would say the Eternals was probably their first, and the real blunder was when Marvel kept trying to make everybody fans of the Inhumans.
Oh
yeah,
and no one likes the fucking Inhumans.
Well, luckily that was a TV series, so it was not really.
Yeah, but they did the one with the guy that has the voice.
Black Bolt. Yeah, they did that across the board though.
Yeah,
with comics too. They're like, here's all these Inhumans comics, and no one likes the fucking Inhumans, dude.
Yeah, which was just, and then that lady with the god awful wig in the show.
Yeah, Medusa.
Yeah,
and then with the Eternals, I don't like the Eternals either. They are the most forgettable.
Well,
characters.
there wasn't a very well written backstory.
It doesn't belong in the MCU. It's just because it's so out there. Like
it's a way out there Jack Kirby idea, just like the Inhumans were. But I think a lot of that stuff that Jack Kirby was doing for Marvel, I think that just works better in the DC landscape. That's just me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not a fan of either of those concepts, and I think those were their kind of big blunders.
Well, and then
I liked the first Captain Marvel movie.
Yeah,
I thought it was good.
The one that took place back in the 80s or 90s.
That was a good one.
Stan Lee cameo reading Mallrats script.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
I liked that. I liked that movie.
Yeah.
The second one though, not good.
The Marvels, yeah.
That's the one that I watched just recently, where I was like, it was watchable.
Yeah.
And I can't even say that about. I couldn't even finish
definitely
Black Panther 2.
Oh, really?
Like, I didn't like that one at all.
I've never seen
the second Black Panther, the Wakanda Forever.
I'm gonna have to force myself to watch that one because Namor is in.
Dude, I love Namor, but he's a fucking chump.
The underwater world they did was very well developed. I thought.
Why does it feel like Aquaman?
Because they're very similar.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably not the same creator, but you
is that kind of like what Lobo is in Deadpool?
Or not Doomsday. Thanos and Darkseid.
You mean like it'd be like Deathstroke and Deadpool?
Yeah.
But I think Namor predates Aquaman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know Marvel and DC every once in a while this character's doing really well over here, and then they'll just create one.
Yeah. Well, like I was saying, Thanos and Darkseid.
Oh yeah, those.
The same people, right?
I think. Well, no. Hold on. I think Darkseid is a Jack Kirby, and I think Thanos is a Starlin.
Yeah.
And Byrne, if I'm not mistaken.
But who's stronger though? Darkseid or
Darkseid would be stronger than Thanos.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's something they'll do eventually is crossover. It'll be freaking huge.
They just did a crossover comic book they actually did two of them. They came out in like September and November or something like that. It was Deadpool and Batman.
Ooh.
So Marvel did a Deadpool Batman with a certain writer artist, and then there was a bunch of backup stories, and then like a few months later DC did Batman Deadpool by another writer, Grant Morrison, and then it had its own backup stories.
Oh, cool.
And they were, both were okay. I had issues with both. The backup stories for some of them were okay. I had issues with some of them. But yeah, so they do already cross over in the comic book landscape.
Yeah.
I don't see it happening in the movies. You're talking about way too much money and contracts involved.
It would confuse way too many people.
I don't see it happening.
I'd say 10 years.
No, I don't think so. Not in my lifetime.
Really?
Yeah, I don't see it happening.
Oh, I bet. Well, if both get desperate though for box office, they might.
The only way I see it ever happening is if Disney ever buys DC.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, that would be a monopoly.
And I don't see that happening because that would be a monopoly.
How did the crossover events happen in the comics? Like, what was the mindset about that? How'd that come together?
Like in the actual storyline, like in the story?
Just you had two industries, Marvel, DC.
Yep. And I think that it's just, and they've done it before. They did it back in the 90s.
But what was their? I mean, how did it come for them to do that though? Is the thing.
I don't know exactly how it came together originally. And I think
do is adapt it to the movie world, like business wise.
Because there's been a Batman Wolverine crossover.
Right. Yeah. But I'm talking not in film though.
No.
Right. Well, so
I'm saying that it could maybe how that happened in the comic book world.
Here's how Batman and Deadpool ended up in the same world in the DC one. Eternity from Marvel Universe gets together with DC Universe, who's like a woman, and they fuck. And while they're fucking, Batman and Deadpool collide.
What?
100%. And then at the end, Eternity's like, "Hey, call me sometimes," and the DC Universe is like, "Yeah, no, go fuck yourself." And then they kind of separate.
Huh. Well, there you go.
I'm not making that. That is how that happened.
Yeah, that won't be made into a movie.
Nope. Nope.
HBO up all night.
Yep.
But
did they use protection?
Yes.
Probably not, because Deadpool came out.
Important.
Yeah.
You got to think about this stuff. No, but I'm just talking about the industry though. Like in our world, not fiction or anything. How did that come to be between the two empires?
So back in the 90s, it was probably like Marvel's like, hey, man, we are going to go bankrupt and we need to make some money. You know what we should do? Spider-Man's popular and Superman is popular. What if they met? And then they're like, have your attorneys call our attorneys. Okay. They start getting these, and they're like, how can we do this to where... And they did it. There was like a whole series of like crossovers. Yeah. It's available as like a big omnibus collected edition. And then there was the Amalgam universe, which was actually pretty cool, where they combined characters. That's where you had like Dark Claw, which is Batman and Wolverine combined into one character. Oh. And you had Spider-Boy, which was like Superboy and Spider-Man combined into one character. One of my favorites was his name was Speed Demon, and he was like a Flash combined with Ghost Rider.
Oh, that
and he looked fucking badass. So the Amalgam shit was really cool. I would rather see Amalgam movies than like Superman meeting.
Yeah.
So it would take basically Warner Brothers and Disney to go bankrupt for like, hey, let's put our characters together in a movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the issues that...
Maybe not 10 years. Maybe.
Yeah. I think one of the issues that I've always felt when it comes to like DC and Marvel Comics is certain properties work better in one universe versus the other universe. So as an example... Marvel does have its like Superman equivalents, but they're not. They're corrupted in some way. Like you've got the Sentry, who's split personality disorder or whatever with the Void. Yeah. You've got Hyperion, who was a Squadron Supreme character, who was a direct copy when he first premiered. He was an evil version of DC Superman in the Marvel universe, in kind of a offshoot of the Marvel universe, or a alternate reality. And then you had Gladiator, who is a Shi'ar, the Shi'ar alien race. He's like there. He's like he's got kind of like black. He's got like the mohawk, and he's got Superman powers. But these guys are so like in the periphery, like none of them are like main stage. Like they can't even get Sentry right half the time. The guy's never had an ongoing series. It's always been like a 6-issue mini here or there, and then something and it's all built around his like his psychosis or his issues. Superman doesn't work in the Marvel universe necessarily, in my opinion. Just like your Avengers aren't going to work in the DC universe when you got the fucking Justice League.
Yeah.
So
they're fighting different.
You have to keep them relatively separate, I think. And that's why I like both for what they are, is that, and whenever they do try to like incorporate something from one into another, it doesn't work. So when DC bought Wildstorm back in like, I can't remember if it was the late 90s, early 2000s, which Wildstorm was Jim Lee's creation at Image Comics. So like Wildcats, Stormwatch. So DC buys Wildstorm. So now they have all these Wildstorm characters that they can incorporate, like Grifter and the Stormwatch and the Authority and all these cool characters. But when they try to incorporate them, it doesn't work very well. So like there was in fact, one of the next comics we're going to be reviewing in the next few months is a Stormwatch comic done by DC as part of their New 52. And to try and make it work better, they throw Martian Manhunter on the team. So now it's like all these Stormwatch characters and then Martian Manhunter. And it doesn't ever work very well in my opinion.
Right.
So I don't know how it would work movie-wise to have Batman team up or Batman show up in an Avengers movie.
Unless it was like a deal like what Sony's done with Marvel.
Yeah.
But it would only be like a character or two. It wouldn't be like everybody.
Yeah. And if they were to do it, honestly, if they were to ever do it, it would be animated, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
It would be an animated thing that would be on Disney Plus and HBO Max or whatever. I mean, it would be... Sure. I don't see it being a live action in the theater thing anytime in our lifetime.
Lee Cronin, The Mummy trailer just dropped today, right before we started recording here. This is a Blumhouse production. They've kind of taken over for the Dark Universe.
Like with they did their Invisible Man and Wolfman.
Yeah. This one's about like a young daughter of a journalist who disappears in the desert without a trace and then returns later on, and then the nightmare begins. What'd you guys think of this trailer? This is really dark.
You don't get a lot from the trailer.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You really don't,
it's probably
except
a teaser, most likely.
I know that there's a mummy involved.
Yes.
And you get multiple views of it. I mean, you know, there's
Yep.
And then it goes into like this whole pyramid thing that you see underneath the house. It's
trippy.
It does the that thing that they did with like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where it's like with like the photo, the flash bulb going off.
Yeah.
And so it definitely gave me some like Texas Chainsaw, Michael Bay, Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes, because he produced that one.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, that was a Bay production. So I was getting a little bit of those vibes.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's effective. It's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wanting to know more about it because it looks almost like it could be its own scary movie outside of just being called The Mummy. I mean,
oh sure, yeah.
You know. And I think that's what all those are. They're all standalone things in their own way. And The Invisible Man was awesome.
Yeah.
We're working on a sequel, which I'm kind of
Wolfman was okay.
Yeah, it was okay. It was trying to do something. They're all trying to be something different, that's for sure. But no, I think I don't know if these will ever like combine, into a movie themselves. Like the.
I hope not.
Yeah,
because they already tried that with that Tom Cruise Mummy and with the Universal Dark Universe.
So good.
Dude, and when you got like Jekyll and Hyde in there,
that was cool.
Yeah,
that was cool.
But it was too much.
Okay, so League of Extraordinary Gentlemen versus that Mummy movie, which is best to you?
Because can you just punch me in the balls instead?
Really, I think the League would be better. It had a cool car.
Are you talking about movie wise?
Yeah.
Acting wise, probably League.
They both sucked so bad.
They do.
Though. The League is a hard
last movie.
The League is a hard watch. The League is a hard watch.
Is it?
It's not good.
Is it now? Is it really hard to watch?
Yeah, I mean it's not. The only good thing it has going for it is it's short.
The whole fact, I love how Sean Connery got into that movie. He was pulled aside to do Lord of the Rings. He says, "I don't understand, this kind of sci-fi stuff."
Yeah.
Goes on to make millions of dollars. He was offered the role of Gandalf.
Yeah.
Turns it down. And then he's like, and then they come up with League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Doesn't really read the script. He's just like, well, seems like the next big thing that follows after Lord of the Rings. All right, I'll do it. It's such a bad movie that he quits acting because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the comic series, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, is a good comic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's Alan Moore who did Watchmen.
Whoa.
From Hell.
Really?
But none of his stuff has V for Vendetta.
Oh, okay.
None of his stuff is really translated super well to film.
Well, The Watchmen did.
Watchmen did, and I liked V for Vendetta, and I liked From Hell. I actually liked all of those things.
Yeah.
But
Depp, right?
But this one just did not translate well at all.
I think it definitely has. I think tidbits of some cool
You know what it feels like though? Like
they both have. I think they both share that. They both have some elements that are kind of clever, cool. But
conceptually, if you were to be like, hey, we're going to do a movie and we're going to combine all of these cool literary characters from history.
Yeah.
And like, how does that sound? I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds awesome. If you've got Huck Finn and Captain Nemo and you've got this and Van Helsing, and I was like, yeah, that sounds awesome. And then it sucks.
Yeah. So
because the storyline was thin.
Tom Cruise is better than. Would you choose that? If you had to choose.
Man, I don't like this question. Moving on.
The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen feels like the last campy movie after 2001.
Yeah.
After 9/11. That's when James Bond took a more serious turn. That's when a lot of movies took more serious.
Yeah, there was no more erotic thrillers.
Yeah, there was just this campiness went away, and that feels like one of the last campy movies that was out.
Yeah. When did that come out?
2003.
Yeah.
So it had to have been in production or at least starting before then.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And what's the runtime on it?
Ooh.
I bet it's an hour and a half. I bet it's short.
I don't think it's even an hour and a half.
Oh, really? 80 or 80 minutes?
I'm going to guess 86-minute runtime.
Tom Cruise Mummy was definitely like a 2-hour one, I think, for sure.
An hour and 50 minutes.
All right. So what is that? So that's, okay, almost 2 hours. All right.
Yeah.
So hour 10?
Yep.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Almost 2 hours.
But yeah, going back to Blumhouse, I do like what they've been doing. This looks interesting. I think we did cover it episodes ago. Obviously it's a teaser.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's kind of intriguing. It's kind of cool to have it present day, which I guess the Tom Cruise Mummy was present day as well. But Yeah, I don't know.
Like I said,
it looks interesting.
I will see it.
James Wan's also produced it, so yeah, it's pretty cool. But to make matters even more confusing, there's developments with The Mummy 4 with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz.
Rachel Weisz is coming back.
Oh, yeah, I'll go see it.
I'll go see that.
Well, yeah, and it will probably be a 3 instead of a 4.
They're going to forget that
the dragon
Curse of the Dragon Emperor, whatever it was.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we have.
Oh, poor Jet Li.
They call it the Renaissance. You know, ever since the Whale.
Oh yeah.
And he got the Oscar. Like, I'm so happy for him to come back.
You know, such a great actor, and I think he had some shit luck with some producers trying to take advantage of him.
Definitely, yeah.
Getting black.
Have you watched Doom Patrol?
No, but I've heard that's absolutely hilarious.
He's good in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely was. And I do want to see that one movie he just family rental. That looked
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it
because it's actually legitimate. You go over to Japan or whatever, you can rent a family to
Well, and hopefully Mummy 4 or 2.1 or whatever it is. Hopefully that's like a keeps it going and doesn't kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have that issue. Well, they don't look too old, but you don't want to definitely go down that Indiana Jones route. Like, you don't want to see your hero age per se. Definitely the last Indiana Jones, where he was really not.
I hope that he gets
other people doing the work that he would.
I hope he gets a little bit more fit. I hope they don't.
He will.
I hope they bring back his hairstyle because he's lost. I mean, not everybody ages. I get that, but I mean, there was just a certain look and feel to him. You know, that was kind of just iconic.
Yeah.
It's kind of that cereal box character.
Yeah.
When he's doing the award circuit for the Whale, he definitely thinned down. And, and you know, he did get they did spray some hair or some shit on him. And
do they have a director attached to that Mummy 4 yet?
I don't think so. I think Stephen Sommers did the first 2, and he also did the Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman. And Brendan was asked at some red carpet, and all he could say was his lips are sealed. But you know, hopefully some good news is coming soon. To talk about.
Nice.
But I'm excited. I'm down for it. I think it'd be really cool.
I did see The Housemaid a few weeks ago.
Okay.
It is maybe the return of the erotic thriller.
Ooh.
Boners up.
It's good.
Ooh. That's a Jack Link's full chub.
I will say, not super spoilery, but it's based on a book, so some people might have already read it, but it's one of those where, I feel really bad for the husband in this movie. That's all I'll say.
Doesn't he get with both of them, though? Maybe. Not.
What's it called again?
The Housemaid?
The Housemaid. All right. Yeah. I'm starring this.
But yeah, the true victim in the movie is the husband.
The tagline's
I'm sure.
So
I'm sure that's terrible. What a horrible, awful thing he has to go through. Such lovely women.
I remember watching a Cinemax movie, and what?
There's a story here. Was it called Animal Instincts?
I don't remember what it's called. No, the guy.
I burned the filter just right. Finally came in that night.
The guy was
dude. I'd have to watch weeks of snow to burn through those filters
because he kept having these visions of having a threesome with 2 girls.
Yeah,
and he'd wake up from these visions screaming, "No!"
Oh, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
So I always thought it was funny, but not in this case. This guy was probably
no threesome here.
So the Housemaid was definitely happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I recommend.
Kind of like Hannah Rocks the Cradle type of genre.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, there's a little bit of that.
Good acting.
Yeah. Sydney Sweeney does good, and the girl from Mean Girls does good.
Yep.
Can't remember what her name is.
Amanda
Seyfried.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, actually, they're both really good. Aww. And the husband in it, he was in that one that I watched recently called Drop.
Yes, I want to see that.
And he's good in it too.
I want to see that. Yeah. He's also in 1923, the Yellowstone prequel.
Oh yeah.
Harrison Ford.
Yep.
He plays one of the.
Yep. But I like those kind. It's funny. I joke and I don't joke where it's like the return of the erotic thriller, because you think about it, the 90s was rife with those movies throughout, and not all of them were bad. Some of them were good.
Yeah.
And we haven't had a series of movies like that in forever.
Yeah. Whoa.
And this is probably more, we've come into this era of girl on a train, girl looking out a window, girl in the last pew of the church, girl doing this or that. And hopefully we're getting away from that, and this is maybe the start of
We need a renaissance of Wild Things. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin
Richards.
Well, they did make a sequel.
Nobody was good. They made 3 of them. They made 3 total.
They did?
Yep, I've got all 3 of them.
Which got the trilogy.
So, do you remember when
VHS?
Oh, yeah, I do.
It's a $1 million franchise.
Oh yeah, each one got more convoluted. Yeah, so you remember when
Wild Things might have been the death nail for the erotic thriller.
It was good, though.
Yeah,
it was good.
Because that was like really. What do you think?
Bill Murray was in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What erotic thriller came out after Wild Things?
Fuck, I can't think.
I have to look. I don't know.
I mean, I'd have to look it up too. Nothing
one.
pops to mind.
Oh, well, no, that's not erotic. I was going to say Jennifer Lopez did some movie about getting even with her.
Enough?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not erotic.
So, Wild Things 2 had Susan Ward and Kate
Susan Ward?
Yeah, buddy.
Who's Susan Ward?
I don't know.
Oh, you know.
I don't.
It's good.
She's one of the Wards.
It's good. Yes, she is.
Is she related to Tracy? Wait, you say Ward or Lord?
Ward.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of...
Burt Ward's daughter. No, I just put that out there. It's not real.
Wild Things 3. Oh, come on.
Is there director's cuts?
Why does IMDb not even show it here? I know I have the movie.
You might have just dreamt this movie.
No, I've got it. I've got it. I can go through my stuff.
In 2010, there was one called Wild Things Foursome. Is there a 4th Wild Things movie?
No, if there is, I don't have it.
Did they skip it? Skip through?
Oh, I don't have that.
You don't have the collection?
Oh, I don't have the Criterion.
How much does it go for on
This is the
Amazon?
This is the unrated edition.
Oh.
It is free.
Wait, Wild Things 3.
Hey, you can watch it.
2 was good.
You can watch it on Tubi.
Oh, I can?
Wild Things 4.
It's to be edited.
Oh, here we go. See?
Yeah.
Wild Things. Triple feature.
Diamonds in the Rough
Yes,
is the
called
third
Diamonds
one.
in the Rough.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's not called Wild Things 3.
I'm sorry. That's my fault.
So you've got Wild Things 2, Wild Things Diamond in the Rough, and Wild Things Foursome.
Well, I never got that one, and
You are not a true fan.
I am not. Oh, now I gotta
What's
know.
the star ratings like as they go?
Oh, it's not good. Okay, Wild Things Diamond in the Rough has...
There's a trailer.
Oh.
You can get...
Somebody reviewed
Turn down
Wild
the lights.
Things in the Rough. 1 star. Oh, my.
No, I want to see the 5-star reviews on Amazon.
Some Sundays you just want to stay indoors, sheltered from the poor weather, watching movies and eating popcorn. You mostly do not care about the quality of the film that you're watching. Unfortunately, having little to choose from, this does not always end up being the case. I had a bad feeling about this one.
Bill Clinton.
Here's a 5-star review on Amazon. Really quite dreadful, but I got to prove to a mate that it exists, so we're all winners here.
Is that 4 or is that 3?
That was on 3. Some of these reviews are not even in English.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 4 really botched it, guys, I think, just by the sound of it.
Yeah, 3, I don't remember having anybody big in there. It was kind of like when they did Psycho. They did Psycho 2 with Mila Kunis and William Shatner.
American Psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
That was a terrible one.
She was like a victim of his or something, right? Or a survivor.
Yeah, survivor, and goes and kills William Shatner.
I never did see it, but I did have the screener copy. I never did watch it.
I've never even heard of a second American Psycho.
Not even worth it.
Don't. I've got the movie.
That first one's great, though. That's a hell of a movie. Yeah.
Let's see here. Wild Things Foursome reviews on Amazon. Good movie. Thumbs up.
Oh.
Gosh.
Yeah, here's one.
Is it Diamonds in the Rough?
I don't. Yeah, this is for
Foursome.
This is for Foursome.
Sorry.
5 stars. Plays great. Came on time. I don't know. I don't know what that's referring to. That might be the delivery of the movie. It's a 5-star review.
You sure that just means that it arrived on time?
Yep.
Yeah, sure, yeah. It can mean whatever you want it to.
Oh man, here's a 1-star. Bad overall. Story was a letdown. Poor acting. Save your money and time and watch television or play solitaire.
Oh, damn. Play solitaire? Wait. The fourth one, you're right. It's on Tubi.
Yeah.
Mitch has got homework.
I've got homework. End of an era.
Yep.
Came with a KY jelly coupon.
Right when it gets good, there's like a commercial. It's like 7 commercials, right?
And then they cut that part out.
Yeah. Because I watched
credits.
There was a movie the other day that I was talking about with my wife, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's this old like cult horror classic about this like kid who finds a pit with these like trolls in it and starts feeding people the trolls." And she's like, "What are you fucking talking about?" So it's like called The Pit, and it's on Tubi. So we watched it, and yeah, every time like something would happen, like cuts to a commercial, and I'm like, God damn it.
Oh. Well, I've got some watching to do.
Yeah, you do. Well, we know where you're going to be the next.
Mitch, we expect a review for
Wild
the
Things
for the YouTube.
It's also got John Schneider from Dukes of Hazzard in it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did he do the soundtrack?
He's probably playing the detective.
Was he?
Yes, Detective Frank Walker.
It was him and Pat Wopat.
Tom Wopat.
Tom Wopat.
Just the good old boys.
You got Gillian Murray is Brandy Cox.
Spelled C-O-X?
Yeah. You got Marionette Patterson, who's playing Rachel Thomas. And then you've got Jesse Nixon, playing Linda Dobson.
And Gary Busey.
Gary Busey.
As himself.
Here I am, butthorn.
I came on time.
Came on time. 5 stars.
That's what it said. Can't make those reviews up.
That's got to be the name of this podcast. Came on time. 5 stars.
Too funny.
God. No, you should seriously review that.
I will.
You should do a serious review for the YouTube.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Fair.
All right. Well, with that said, let's plugs real quick and we're out. Field of Geeks. Check us out wherever you get your podcasts, on YouTube, all social media. Check us out. Join us. Please like, subscribe, and share. Jonah?
#1 comic podcast. Part of the Field of Geeks network. Check it out. Just look up Field of Geeks. Find us on Facebook at the #1 Comics Podcast. We review first issues of comic books.
Excellent.
2 guys who don't know what they're talking about most of the time.
Oh, whatever.
But we make it up.
And then we got reviews. Mitch will be doing that. Lovely
Yes, I'll be.
Yes.
5 stars. Came on time.
5 stars.
Well, with that said, we will be back. Thanks, guys, for being on. Appreciate it. I'm Josh.
I'm Jonah.
I'm Mitch.
Take care.
Peace.